Okay, well, good morning, everyone. If I could ask you all to just grab your seats, and we'll get underway very shortly. It's a tremendous honor and pleasure to welcome you to the third annual Public Policy Conference of the Ontario Centre of Engineering and Public Policy. My name is Kim Allen, and I'm the CEO and Registrar of Professional Engineers Ontario. I'm pleased to see all of you here today. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge the members of PEO Council, and if they could just stick up their heads so you see who's the PEO councillors, and by all means, chat with them during the day. Our chapter representatives, the chapter folks, and our various different committee members, whose vision and support and hard work have resulted in the Centre's creation and continued success. I'd also like to extend a gracious thank you to Engineers Canada, the sponsor of today's conference, as well as Consulting Engineers of Ontario, our conference luncheon speaker. And Barry Steinberg, CEO's president, is here someplace over here. The Ontario Centre for Engineering and Public Policy was launched by Professional Engineers Ontario in 2008 to encourage engineers to become more involved in public policy and encourage government leaders and decision makers to seek out and carefully consider the vast expertise of engineers when drafting or revising policy affecting public safety. The Centre has four main areas of activity: publishing articles of policy engagement in the section of Engineering Dimension, and that's our bi-monthly magazine that goes out to about 100,000 people. Building public policy focused collaboration through the engineering profession, offering events such as the annual conference and our noontime policy engagement seminars, which have been extremely successful down at Queen's Park, and creating links to the Ontario universities that offer engineering and public policy programs. On May 16th and 17th, the Centre, PEO, the Consulting Engineers Ontario, and the Ontario Society of Engineers, along with Engineers Canada, are the sponsors of two one-day workshops on the impact of climate change, and they'll be held at the PEO building at 40 Shepherd, of the impact of climate change on Ontario infrastructure. In your folder, you'll find details about the Veritas Exchange, and PEO is a sponsor of that, which will be held in Toronto on June 4th and 5th. And this event is designed to bring together leaders from a range of economic sectors to address issues such as clean technology initiatives and practices around the world. The Centre and PEO are sponsors again for that event. If you don't receive the notices of the of the Ocepp events and newsletters, please send an email to info@ocepp.ca, and we'll happily add you to the Centre's database, and you'll be on the mailing list. We also encourage you to join the Centre's Facebook page and become the first to learn about the important developments. As we have a very full and interesting agenda today, I'd like to call on Diane Freeman, the President of Professional Engineers Ontario, to introduce our first speakers.